fun. Even if it's not a long period of time, definitely set aside that time for yourself to be able to read, watch a show that you like, to be able to do different things just for yourself. I definitely encourage it. And one like example, my husband during this time he bought a puzzle, and so he's been working on this puzzle and putting all his hard work into this puzzle. But that's something that he's been doing for himself, that he is setting aside time just to do something that interests him and that makes him happy. Definitely set aside time for the kids as well. I know that even though everyone is home at this time, that they don't necessarily always have a set time to spend and have a special time with mommy and daddy. Whether you have smaller children, older children, I would definitely say set aside that time for you guys to watch a movie together, for you guys to do whatever you guys want to do as a family, with the children, and a specific time that they can enjoy as well. And so, over these last 2 weeks, my husband and I have set a few times aside to watch a movie with my son. Of course, it's the kids' movie because it's something that he's gonna enjoy, and so we have that time that we got to watch Toy Story with him, and we watched another movie with him the other day, and so we're setting aside that time with our son. I have a daughter as well, but she's only 3 months old, so she watches whatever we watch, and she doesn't necessarily need that set time. Well, she takes up all of our time right now, to be honest, but my son is who we really are trying to focus on and give him that special time with mommy and daddy. And then, of course, as married couples, you definitely need to set aside time for each other. Set aside that time that you guys Netflix and chill. Set aside that time that you guys are going to be doing that thing that makes you guys happy as a couple. Not something that one person likes over the other person, but that both people can do together and that they both will enjoy during this time. And on that same note, we go to the second tool, and it's definitely to continue to date your spouse. I am excited during this time. Hey, I'm excited during this time to be able to spend that extra time with my husband because he's working, and to be able to have that time. We've been having almost, I would say, daily date nights, in a sense, where we every night we kind of watch a movie, a show together. We spend that time after my son has gone to sleep. We have that time together just to chill, just to talk. Well, we're talking throughout the day, but just to have that specific time together. It's definitely important, especially during this time, because you want to be able to continue to build. You want to be able to continue to, like I said, talk about those things that interest you, continue to get to know each other, play a game where you're asking 21 questions, that maybe something has changed. You never know, that everything that you think has stayed the same, it might have changed. So definitely continue to get to know each other during this time. Dress up, put some makeup on, cook a nice dinner, watch a movie, play a game, whatever it is that you guys want to do. I would definitely encourage you guys to do that. And also set up a family meeting, the next toolkit, where you, if you normally don't necessarily do this, where my husband and I, we have family meetings where we take maybe every quarter, we take every couple months, that we sit down and talk with each other, as a married couple, to really understand what we need, what each individual needs, and how we can try to reach that and meet that for each other. So we talk about what's going right in our marriage. We talk about what's going wrong in our marriage, what we don't like, what we like, things that we can implement. And sometimes it's a difficult conversation. Sometimes we're not always in the place that we always want to talk about these things. But I definitely encourage you during this time, since you have the time, since you guys are around each other, that you would take this time to really speak about those things that are bothering you, speak about those things that you really enjoy and you really like about each other, and amplify that so that you guys can create a plan for your marriage and start to work